Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Sorry about the noise there. This chair will never not squeak, it's just how it is. This is Blakely. You've seen her before. This is a second go through her. Well, you may not have seen her before. It was a long time since I did my last video on her. Yeah, I'm running out of things on the bookshelf to show you right at the moment, so Blakely came to the forefront, so we will have a look through. She is made out of corrugated cardboard. Corrugated cardboard cover, just a simple piece of lace used as a tie. She has a little pocket here with a couple of old pencils in them. When my grandfather passed away and then my grandmother, I had to clean out their house and there was so many pencils, so many pencils. So I have a huge box of pencils. So yeah, in some journals I like to pop a couple of pencils just because I have them and they're not being used and I'm not about to throw them out, so yeah. Anyway, there's a bit of a book plate here. All these are securely attached. There's a little envelope with a few bits and pieces on a bit of layering of cardboard and paper, handmade paper and whatnot on the front. And a pencil to journal with. On the inside, she is just cardboard. Cardboard and basically brown paper bags. So we have a little pocket here with a few little bits and pieces tucked in, and a pocket in the back made out of a book page envelope. There's a reproduction punch card tucked in there that's been decorated up a bit, and just some little odd bits of ephemera and whatnot inside the envelope. There is nothing much behind it. The way I stick these in is I will make the journal, the signature block. Basically it's just one signature, and then I just glue the back page to the piece of card that is the cover. That way everything's in there securely, it's not going anywhere. This is a sewn signature. You can see the stitching down the side there, and it is just glued into this cover. So we have a bit of a pocket here, just an interesting image out of a book, and some ephemera tucked in there. These are brown paper shopping bags. They have just been painted with house paint to get rid of the logos and whatnot. Bit of a pocket made out of the back of a notepad, a tag tucked in there. These are very rustic kind of journals. A little notebook made basically the same way the journal is. Just some scraps of paper made into a single signature notebook. Little faux envelope, fold out. Some cute postage stamps. Little tuck made out of a piece of an old file folder, and just a few little bits and pieces. It's an envelope with some note paper tucked inside. They're very neutral, these journals. It's just a little piece of doily with some little things tucked in. I guess this probably came from in there. A little notebook tucked in, another page fold pocket. Some stenciling. You can see there's odd bits of collage here and there, just covering up bits of logo that obviously were not painted over properly. It's another beautiful image out of a paper cutting book. Cute little pocket with a paper flower. Little tag tucked in there. There's little postage stamps tucked in here and there throughout. Got a belly band made out of a piece of this sort of card. It's quite a nice little journal card tucked in there. I had this lace, I loved this, it was just so gorgeous, but coffee dyed up beautifully, but I only had a very short length of it that I picked up somewhere. So yeah, you see it here and there sparingly, but I think it's all gone now, which is a shame because it's really interesting. Another pocket made out of corrugated card, a few bits of ephemera tucked in there, reproduction ephemera, and an image out of a book that's just been covered on the back, so it provides a bit of writing space. And again, a little pocket here, and a little tag. Another interesting image out of that same paper cutting book, and a paper doily on this page. We have another belly band. Again, some interesting lace and some reproduction ephemera tucked in there. A few more postage stamps. Some reproduction ephemera and some coffee dyed note paper. Just tucked in a page fold pocket there. There's a bit of a tuck on the side of a page. It's the fold out side of the page. So you've still got the whole page that way, but you have a bit of note paper and a tag tucked in under there, and a little image tucked under a tiny little tuck that's made out of a piece of wallpaper. Again, random little tuck made out of just a cutout, just a reproduction photograph tucked in there. This is just a page edging, and because it's provided a bit of a tuck area, I've popped a few things in there. The picture in this one is stuck down, but the tag is just tucked in. A cute paper ruffle. Paper lace. Again, a pocket. This is made out of a piece of scrapbook paper that's had some tissue with Japanese writing pasted over the top. And again, some more of that very coffee dyed, very soft, thin note paper tucked in there. In the back, we've got another folded page pocket. Again, more of that note paper and some reproduction ephemera. And that is it. Bit of a decorative page there with another postage stamp and some of this really nice washi I used to have. Do not have any of that anymore either, sadly. Well, that's the end of Blakely. I hope you really enjoyed her. She's quite a simple journal. I really like these neutral corrugated cover journals. Thanks very much for spending your time with me today, guys. I appreciate your company as I always do. I'll see you again next time. Bye.